Hey guys, Comic History Day. I have cosplay content coming down the pipeline. I know it's going to be confusing for a few minutes, but yeah, no. And if y'all like me doing comic histories again, let me know in the comments. I want to know what my viewers like. So, but this is going to be part 3 of my discussions of the Clayfaces, and this one is going to be about Preston Payne, the third Clayface. The Clayface in Arkham Asylum, Mysterious House on Serious Earth. And this one is weird. It was the 80s in comic books, so it should be expected. But Preston is a lot different from the other two. So let's talk about it. Had to re-record this because I accidentally said a wrong name, but Preston Payne worked for Star Labs in Gotham, and he suffered from hyperpituitarism, which can lead to a wide variety of physical deformities. And he wanted to find a way to cure it, and on being a comic book character who was intended to be a supervillain, he went with mad science. He was able to acquire some of the blood of Matt Hagen, the second Clayface, and isolate an enzyme in his blood that would allow him to shapeshift for like a week. It didn't last long, and while on a date with his then girlfriend, his skin started to melt, and then he accidentally melted her because his skin became corrosive. And when he touched her, she melted into a pile of protoplasm, and he, clearly was not okay with this, and made a suit that was designed to contain him so he wouldn't hurt anyone. However, being a comic book mad scientist, things just can't go this guy's way. So he finds out later that he suffers excruciating pain and will eventually die if he doesn't spread the contagion. It's the only way to relieve his pain. So he proceeds to do so, becomes a supervillain. And he has a wide variety of things happen to him, including his mental state going way downhill because he didn't really want to be a supervillain in the first place. He didn't want to hurt anybody, but he felt he kind of had to, so he did what supervillains in comics do. Not really the happiest story for him, but he's also the one that interferes in Arkham Asylum, Mysterious House on Serious Earth. And that's the one that confused everybody because he works a little differently than a lot of the other Clayfaces. But it doesn't stay bad for him completely. He ends up marrying the fourth Clayface, Lady Clayface, Sandra Fuller, and they have a child named Cassius who becomes Clayface number 5. So there we go on that one. Next time we're going to talk about his wife. And then we'll get to his kid.